A plank saw or a body saw is essentially like a long lever plank with a little bit of movement. So if you can't do a regular plank first, I'd encourage you to work on that because you need to be able to do a full forearm plank in order to be able to do this exercise. So you're going to start off with your toes spiked into the ground, so you'll probably want to wear shoes or you need to have really flexible toes. And then from this position, rather than having a normal forearm plank, you're going to actually reach your arms a little bit further out in front of you so you have more range of motion. And then from here, you're kind of pulling your body forward, and then your toes are going to kind of allow you to do that. And then you're going to move back into your starting position. So forward and back. And you're trying to keep a lot of tension on the abs throughout that exercise. So try to not allow your hips to start sagging or your tailbone start lifting toward the ceiling. That's going to put more pressure on the low back, and it means your abs are not engaged. Your glutes should stay tucked under. Your lower abs should stay nice and tight. You should have this ribs down, like top of your hips, bottom of your rib cage pulling in toward each other. That's the feeling you want to have throughout this movement. So you're probably not going to get a ton of repetitions of these. If you're doing it for time, you're probably not going to be able to do it for very long without taking a break, because it's super important that that is maintained throughout the movement, okay? So a little bit extra space with the arms, put those out in front of you. Keep the abs nice and tight throughout every repetition.